Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. I'm Andy Hawley alongside Dee Rice, and we are late into the playoffs now, playing for more hardware this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. This last week, some wooden mittens were given out. We had 4 teams, now we're down to 2. Still a lot of football to talk about. We had some great games this week.
Yeah, we did, and some great individual performances, which we will get to later. We'll be right back after this quick break on the Aspen 1 Hour.
When you need metal, and you need it now, Alro Metals Outlet is here for you. When your back is against the wall, our vast inventory of aluminum, steel, plastics, and more will help you get the job done. Whether you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, our retail stores are your one-stop shop for metals. You select it, we cut to length, and shear to size. Right here, right now. Because when you need metal, Alro Metals Outlet has your back.
Craving a slice of heaven? Come to Burkhart's Pizza and Pub, where every meal is a celebration. Savor our delicious wood-fired pizzas with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, crispy crust, and mouth-watering toppings. And don't forget our full bar, offering craft beers, signature cocktails, and fine wines. From savory handhelds to delectable appetizers, there's something for everyone. Burkhart's Pizza and Pub, your neighborhood spot for pizza and...
At Michigan Center Schools, we guide every student in the direction of their dreams. We believe that when our students feel loved and respected, there's no limit to what they can accomplish. We offer fantastic facilities, academic excellence, one-to-one technology, and multi-tiered social-emotional supports. We believe we get the most out of our students when we prioritize relationships above all else. Michigan Center Schools, where your kids are our family.
Welcome back to the Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. Here you have it, the highlights. Welcome back. Thanks to our crew for being out at all those games, getting all those highlights. And let's start with the Leslie University Liggett game. Leslie pulls off a really, really nice win, and they continue to advance in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was a far travel for them early on Saturday, 23-21. Quarterback Joel Cranmore, 156 yards and a touchdown and a rushing touchdown. They got a stop on a 2-point try by Liggett at the end. Great defense by the Blackhawks to come away with the win. Leslie's first district title since 2008, and you know where they went in 2008?
They went to Ford Field.
That's right.
Do you know who they lost to in that game?
I do not, actually.
I believe it was Montague. Correct me if I'm wrong upstairs. I think it was Montague.
Yep. Yeah, so 23-21 Leslie. Great game by them, and their great season continues.
Yeah, and of course, Lumen Christi, they won, which we predicted they would win. They gave up some points. I know they'd like to sharpen that up a little bit, but offensively, they looked really good again.
Yeah, 49-28. You know, it was 21-7 at halftime. Ida came out right away in the second half with a big pass, one-score game, and from there on, Lumen, as we've said all year, we've talked about it on the live broadcast before, the kings of the second half adjustments, and that's what Lumen Christi did.
Let's talk a little bit about their offensive line. Of course, we know Cadell is the lead back for the Titans, but that offensive line deserves a lot of credit. 304 yards on the ground just from Cadell that game.
Yep, 304, 4 touchdowns. Of course, he set the game record earlier in the season with 6. Continues to do his thing and show he's an amazing player. Lumen with the big win. But no, shout out to the offensive line. And that's a very good Ida team that only gave up 16 to Hudson, another really good team. And Ida's a great wing T team as well. So Lumen will be prepared to play another wing T team coming up.
Yeah, of course, they will have Constantine this week. We'll be talking about that very soon. The season ends for Springport. It was a great year. Very close loss, a game that they had a couple chances to win. Nonetheless, they do get their first playoff win in school history.
Yeah, a historic season for Springport, 8-3, their first playoff win in school history. Tough loss to Reading. Reading got their revenge. Springport won by a possession earlier this year in conference play, 30-29 for the Rangers. Springport was inside the 10, 3 holding penalties on that drive. Obviously, you never want to have the holding penalties, but in that situation, and if you were there at that game or you watched the highlights, they were at the 9 or 10 yard line. It was one of those things you could have kicked, but it was still far, for a Division 8 kicker. So they went for it, the touchdown. Threw a little too late, but a tough loss for Springport. Great season. Can't say enough about the first year for Ben Pack coming from Manchester to Springport. And a great season, a great group of kids. And they're young, too, so they'll be back next year.
Absolutely. They have a great group. They're going to be a heck of a basketball team this year as well. Speaking of Manchester, their season ends. They lost to Gabriel Richard in kind of a game that they were probably outmatched in.
Yeah, coming in, Riverview Gabriel Richard, we knew that was going to be a tough game, but a great season for Coach Lindemann, his first year coming from Addison to the Dutch.
Yeah, not easy when you think about that, picking up and leaving a program and then starting new. We have a lot of good coaches in this area, don't we?
Yeah, we do, and got to give Addison credit too. They made it in the playoffs at 4-5, but that was a whole new coaching staff for them too, and those seniors for both schools.
Absolutely. Well, we have got more coming up, including our playoff game picks for this weekend. We'll be right back. Stay with us here on the Aspen 1 Hour.
Welcome back to Powered by Charles. You may feel like you don't have a lot of power when it comes to your business's power. But in reality, you do. By partnering with Consumers Energy, you get a free energy consultation and discover ways you can reduce energy waste and help improve your bottom line. Find more small changes you can make to save money online. Save energy, save money. Learn how at consumersenergy.com/business savings.
When you have a sewer or drain issue, make the call to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Sure, we all want to be the guy that can get under the sink and get the job done. Trust us, we know it's not for everyone. Call the experts at Minuteman Sewer and Drain for 24/7, 365 same-day emergency service. Let us be the ones to get under the sink. Let Minuteman Sewer and Drain take care of the clogs or debris and get you flowing back to normal. When you don't have time to waste, call Minuteman Sewer and Drain, 783-9952, or online at MinutemanSewer.com. Minuteman Sewer and Drain. We open drains others can't.
HR, can I help you?
Hey, you get time to onboard a new employee?
I need you to drop what you're doing and send me those apps.
Hey, quick question about our medical and dental insurance. And where's the form for when an employee gets hurt? And I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. Okay?
Don't run your HR staff out the door.
Trust the experts at Barker Weber Insurance.
We can help support all your business needs.
Within the folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
Hard water can make your life at home miserable. No one wants to spend money on expensive products and chemicals to help deal with rusty appliances and discolored laundry. Tri-County Water has been helping local families and businesses solve their water problems for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at tricountywater.com today to schedule a free water analysis. We'll provide a solution tailored to your specific needs and your budget. Tri-County Water. Take control of your water today.
When it's cold, the last thing you want is your home's heater to quit on you. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, our team of comfort specialists take the frustration out of the equation. From simple repairs to more complex fixes, we'll get you warm and comfortable quickly. Just call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourair.com. Don't forget, we're
Always on time or you don't pay it time. Always on time or you don't pay it time.
independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Welcome back to the Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. Andy Hawley, David Rice. It's time now for our game picks, and we will get things started in D7. We're just going to do Division 7 and Division 6 today. All right, so Division 7, North Muskegon and Menominee. I am going to take Menominee because I just feel like no matter who they play, they're going to out-physical them. Give me Menominee.
Yeah, Menominee was the team that Lumen played in the D7 final last year. That's a long bus ride for North Muskegon over the bridge and down to Menominee, 8 hours. But Menominee, they've only allowed one touchdown or pitch to shut out 7 of their 11 games this year. So they've been really dominant on both sides of the ball and averaging 46 points a game. So I'll take Menominee as well. Of course, staying in Division 7, Millington, the team that Lumen played in the semifinal last year, taking on another familiar foe, Powamo, Westphalia. This was a toss-up because Powamo's 2 losses were by 1 point and by 3 points. But again, Millington, a really good offense, 40 points a game. So I'll take Millington.
I agree with you. It is a toss-up for me, but I'm going to go with, historically, Millington. Can't trust them this time of year. So I'm going to take Powamo, Westphalia in a game that should be very, very hard hitting. If you can get a chance to get to that game, it'll be a good high school football game. Schoolcraft and Hudson. We just talked about Hudson having some common opponents. They take on Schoolcraft. I think Schoolcraft is going to be too much. Give me Schoolcraft.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to take Hudson, and they're going to keep rolling. Schoolcraft, somehow all these opponents, and they're all common, all connected. Schoolcraft's only loss this year was to Constantine. We'll talk about them coming up. They play Lumen. But Hudson's just been dominant all year, and they beat a really good Ida team twice this season. So I will take Hudson, the number 3 team in Division 7. And to wrap up Division 7, the Blackhawks from Leslie taking on the number 1 team in Division 7, Monroe St. Mary Catholic Central. Leslie's first winning season since 2012. This was tough. Of course, always got to pull for the local team with Leslie, but this is a different Monroe St. Mary team. Another undefeated season for them. I'm going to take St. Mary.
Yeah, I'm going to take St. Mary's as well. Leslie does, of course, they have a chance in this game with their air attack. It'll be interesting. Great season so far for Leslie. We'll see if they can keep it rolling, but I think Monroe will win that game. All right, let's go to Division 6. Boyne City, a place you like to vacation, and they will play Reed City, a place Larry Jacobson likes to vacation. Larry Jacobson, sports commentator for JTV years past. I'm taking Reed City in this game. Give me the Coyotes.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Coyotes as well. I'm going to take Reed City. They beat Newaygo, which we'll talk about here in a second, in our next game. They scored 63 on them, but they lost to another team that Lumen lost to this year, Pontiac Notre Dame Prep. So I'll take Reed City. Speaking of Newaygo, they take on Lansing Catholic. Lansing Catholic beat Powamo by 1 this year in Week 9. I'm going to take Newaygo.
Really, we have a lot of differing picks this week. I'm going to take Lansing Catholic, and I'm going to take Lansing Catholic by a lot. I like their air attack.
Okay.
Join us back here this week. We'll see what the result of that game is, but give me Lansing Catholic. Detroit Central versus Marine City. I'm going to pick Marine City strictly because of what they did to Jackson. I've seen Jackson play. I know they were a pretty good team this year. Marine City poured it on them late. I'll take Marine City advancing.
Yep, I'm going to take Marine City as well. Like you mentioned, we saw them against Jay High at Marine City in Week 9. In the final game, Lumen Christie, coming off their 11th straight district title, going to take on another good wing T team in Constantine. Coach Brogan said in the post-game interview, if you want to learn the wing T, you go to Constantine. This one's going to be Saturday at 1 o'clock. Give me Lumen. Close game.
Yeah, I think Lumen will win by 2 scores, but don't be surprised if Constantine sneaks in a couple early touchdowns. They run this offense better than Ida, so I think they will give Lumen a much better test. But I think Lumen Christie offensively and the rushing game will be just too much. And don't forget about Timmy Crowley being able to pass the ball really whenever he wants. And I really don't see much of a passing attack coming from Constantine, but should be a good game. But give me Lumen Christie by 2 scores. That's it for our game picks. We'll be right back. We have our player of the week and more.
At Insurance Circle Agency, we believe in personal connections. We specialize in a consultative approach where we'll take the time to know your name and your unique story. This allows us to provide you with a top-notch boutique experience with policies tailored specifically for you and your business. Taking this approach allows us to ensure you have the right package to fit your unique needs. Your peace of mind is our priority. Get in touch with Insurance Circle Agency today, where we'll know your name.
Building a new home is one of the biggest decisions you will ever make, and with the help of our qualified salespeople, licensed builder, and our own construction crew, we are positive that we can make your new home project easy and affordable. Call us to design your home today. Midstar Home Builders, there's no place like home. Bailey Excavating is proud to introduce our paving division. Locally done, on time, and on budget, we offer paving for municipal, industrial, commercial, and large residential customers. We can meet all your asphalt and paving needs from start to finish. For nearly 50 years and 3 generations, Bailey Excavating has been dedicated to providing the highest standards of quality and service to our customers. And in our paving division, we are dedicated to those same standards. To learn more about Bailey's Paving or to request a quote, please call 517-750-3030. Sand Hill Crane Vineyards is the perfect place to relax and have a great time year-round. We offer over 35 award-winning wines made with 100% Michigan fruit, as well as beer, cider, wine slushies, and sangria specials. Enjoy a fabulous meal from our cafe with a variety of fresh, delicious items made for the perfect wine pairing. Relax outside on our large wraparound deck and patio with plenty of seating available. Don't miss live music every Friday night and a wide variety of events happening at the winery year-round. And as a bonus, you can book your stay for 2 at Annie's Place, right behind the vineyard. This beautiful, serene bungalow offers all the amenities, including a heated indoor pool and outdoor space with grill and fire pit. Annie's Place in Sand Hill Crane Vineyards. Take the short drive from Jackson and see for yourself.
Nostalgia Inc. in downtown Jackson. For over 40 years, Nostalgia Inc. has been Southern Michigan's one-stop shop for new and old comic books, graphic novels, tabletop games, miniatures, supplies, and so much more. Whether it's the newest releases or thumbing through one of the largest backstock selections around, you'll find what you're looking for. From Pokemon and Magic to tabletops and D&D, if you can play it, it's at Nostalgia Inc. Nostalgia Inc. Mechanic Street, downtown Jackson.
Welcome back to the Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. Thanks to Aspen 1 Hour and all our sponsors for this show and JTV Sports. We couldn't do it without you. We appreciate it so much. David, time now for our Player of the Week, and it was a very easy choice.
Yeah, again, our Player of the Week this week, Cadale Williams, Lumen Christi running back. Lumen 49-28 over Ida. Cadale Williams, again, the answer for Lumen Christi, 304 yards on the ground and 4 touchdowns. He scored on runs of 57, 62, 27, and 4 yards for the Titans. Cadale Williams doing his thing again. He's our JTV Sports Player of the Week.
Check back with JTV.tv Saturday after the game. We'll have highlights and photos, and should be a good game. David, final thoughts all around the state. Any surprises, anything we should be looking for?
I'm looking forward to seeing how this Monroe-St. Mary Leslie game plays out. I'll be at Monroe Friday. I'm looking forward to that, and then I'm looking forward to watching Constantine Lumen Saturday.
Awesome.
It's going to be a good weekend.
Awesome. Watch for D. Rice, and also follow the David Rice Show podcast on JTV and on Facebook. Thank you to Aspen 1 Hour, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to the Aspen 1 Hour Football Show. That's Uncle Andrew.
Yes, sir.
D. Rice.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm here with Little David Rice. Uncle Andrew with Little David. Uncle Andrew with Little David.
Yeah, Leslie won. They